I said the king's in the building. Tell me how you feeling. Yeah, I said the king's in the building.
Yo, what's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy King Things back again doing big muffin things. Y'all know the vibes, man. Coming back to you guys today with another build video, and as y'all can see by the title, I made another build today with my rebirth, and I would say this is probably like one of those really well-rounded builds. I wouldn't use this build in like the comp stage or anything like this, but it's overall a solid build, well-rounded, can finish, have Hall of Fame finishing, Hall of Fame shooting, gold playmaking, and gold defense. This is going to be one of those rare builds that could come off as like a catfish type of build with the ability of how well it's gonna shoot. You're gonna put slasher takeover on it, but you're gonna be able to shoot like a damn play shot. So yeah, before we get into the build, make sure y'all drop a like, drop a sub, turn on post notifications. We are grinding for that 4,000 subs. All right, let's get into it. As y'all can see, I use this this is one of my rebirth builds. Definitely playable in the park already. I haven't tested it out in the park. I did play a rec game or two, but yeah, this is an overall very solid build. All right, man, so for this build, you're gonna make him a shooting guard, not a point guard. Okay, you're gonna make him a shooting guard. So with this one, we're gonna go with the half green, half blue pie chart, second one from the top. And for the physicals, I use this one, the mostly agility and mostly vertical. All right, so we got 428 attributes to work with. Not bad, not bad. So we're gonna put up our close shot to max 89, drive and layup at 88, drive and dunk a 78. You're gonna go up on standing dunk to a 70, so you're gonna max that, and you're gonna put just enough on post hook to get 16 finishing. So 299 attributes remaining, so you're gonna max your mid-range, max your 3. You're gonna go 2 up on free throw for 61 free throw, and then you're gonna max your post fade. This is part of the catfish. This is part of what I'm talking about as far as a catfish build. Let's say you're like handling the ball, right, and you get clamped up in the paint and there's like no time left on the shot clock. You can go for a post fade, and your 87 post fade, that could be deadly. This could be a low-key like a Kobe Bryant type of build. So for pass accuracy and playmaking, we're gonna go one below the max. Okay, 77, 78 ball control, and we're gonna have 12 playmaking. And for defense, we're gonna max our perimeter, lateral, steal at an 80, which I love on any build. And then defense, we're gonna max at 63. Now, for hitting level 39 on season 2, you get an extra badge point. I was thinking about putting it on playmaking, but instead I put it on 6 defensive rebounds. Now, if you're playing the 1 and you're playing on 3s, you can make this a couple different ways. You could do it like that and then go more on playmaking and then do that. This is the way I would recommend to make it if you're not playing with randoms. Okay, now if you are playing with randoms, you're gonna want to make it the way I made it and have 5 defensive badges. Okay, yeah, you can make it either that way or this way. I recommend making it this way because I play with randoms a lot. So you're gonna want those defensive badges to help them out. Like I said, if you're running with a lock and you're friends with them and you know they're good to guard on ball, then for sure don't put anything on defensive rebound. Okay, but for most of you like myself who play with randoms, you're gonna want to make at least 5 defensive, and I put my 39 level 39 reward, the extra badge point, on defense, so now I got 6 on my slasher build. Okay, for the body type, you're gonna want to make him built, and you're gonna want to leave him at 6'5". Okay, and with the weight, I dropped it down to 184. Okay, you're gonna be able to get a 90 speed and an 89 acceleration as long as you have gym rat. You can either get gym rat by playing my career, becoming a starter, playing 40 or 50 games, simming to the end, win the championship, or you could have got gym rat if you hit level 40 on season 1, which is what I did. All right, so with the wingspan, I went 1 tick above default. Okay, so we're at an 82.4 wingspan, so that gives you 81 steal. It drops your 3-point to an 80, but honestly, it's not going to make any sort of difference. An 83 ball is considered very high on this game. When you go up 1 on the wingspan, you also raise your driving dunk to 79. Now you're gonna fall just short at 99 overall, getting elite contact dunks. So unfortunately, you won't be able to get the 85 driving dunk that's required to get those animations in the animation store, but you're gonna see once you put Slasher Takeover as your main takeover, you're gonna get elite contact dunks in Takeover. So because you get a +10 when you go with Slasher Takeover. Now this build also gets shot creating, which is not bad. You can get sharp on this, but because I want to keep this as a catfish type of build, you're gonna want to keep it with the slasher, okay? Because we want people to think we can't shoot, but we're gonna be able to shoot lights out regardless. And we have made a pure slasher, shades of Zach LaVine, and fuck with that, Devin Booker and Mitch Richmond. We're gonna test the build here, up to 99 overall. And I'm just gonna show you guys what badges I plan on putting on once I max this out. You're gonna want Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff, Hall of Fame Posterizer, Hall of Fame Slithery, and Hall of Fame Fearless. Or you could go this way. You could drop this down to Silver, Acrobat, and maybe Fast Twitch. This is if we had badge loadouts, I would put this as my number 2, but my number 1 badge setup for finishing for this build is gonna just be this. All right, so 4 Hall of Fame finishing. Shooting, you get Hall of Fame shooting, so we're gonna want to start off with Hall of Fame Sniper, Hall of Fame Hot Zone, Silver Stop and Pop, Bronze Green Machine. You're gonna want Gold Blinders, Bronze Deadeye. You're gonna want Lucky Number 7 and Silver Volume Shooter. I want to be, like I said, this is a well-rounded build. I want a whole bunch of badges to work with. Okay, if you don't want Lucky 7, you can put on Clutch Shooter as well. Playmaking, this is where it gets kind of tricky. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna want these 4, okay? Handles for days, quick first step, quick chain, and unpluckable. You could go either that route, or you could drop your handles for days and quick chain, go 2 on stop and go, or silver tight handles like that. That's probably what I would do. If I'm playing 2s, I'd probably want this and maybe bailout or bullet passer. That's probably what I would go with on 2s, but for 3s, I would go silver quick chain, silver tight handles, just like that. Always got to keep gold unpluckable and gold quick first step. For defense, now, like I said, I got 6 on my build, but I'm gonna go with silver interceptor and gold clamps. If you guys want to make it with 5 badges or no badges, you could just go bronze clamps, okay? But considering I have 6 on this build, I would go silver clamps, silver interceptor, bronze pick dodger, and because I have the 6 badge, I would put it on bronze intimidator. All right, y'all, this is the build. I will continue to grind this build, and then hopefully in the next week or 2, I'll have some clips. But yeah, until next time, y'all, stay tuned, stay plugged in. I'm out. Peace.
I said the king's in the building. Tell me how you feeling. Yeah, I said the king's in the building. Tell me how you feeling. Yeah, now I'm about to show them how to make it in America. She's a ugly Betty, all America forever. Her, am I speaking clear enough?